In today's video, train chases, boomers falling over, and tractors. Hey everyone, it's finally summer and I am ready to get my Railfanning in and lower my cortisol. We started off the summer at Canton Junction last Wednesday, with this Stoughton outbound being the first train. Following this, we saw an inbound express train going toward Boston, a Northeast regional train heading northbound that almost knocked over my tripod. Glad that didn't happen. We then saw 1075 leading a southbound train toward Providence. Going northbound was a Legacy Acela set which had a friendly crew and a nice horn.
Please remain behind yellow line.
We also saw 1842 leading a Stoughton train inbound with that same HSP. Caught me by surprise as usual. Less than 5 minutes later was another Stoughton outbound train, led by a different HSP. Right behind that was the Legacy Acela set with a really good horn. I'll let it play. There was a slight cloud cover that was very refreshing for me on this MBTA inbound. Sadly though, there was an Amtrak southbound that was blocked by this train. I managed to get some good pictures of it, but not really anything else. It was so hot that I had to switch tracks for my last couple trains. This one's an MBTA southbound express train toward Wickford Junction. We then saw two more Stoughton trains, one of them northbound and the other one southbound. It was now Friday and I moved to Mansfield, where there was a little bit of a foam fest going on, but a little Railfan meetup at the same time. It was pretty fun. Happy birthday, Jack. Coming in really slowly was this MBTA train. It was deadheading up north to Boston after dropping off passengers for the France vs. Norway World Cup game. This was the video of the same exact train on track 2 heading up toward Boston. Although another train was peeping around the corner, there was another Acela heading southbound. This train was going so slow, but there's an Amtrak at the end of the video, so I'm going to speed this up to 7.1 times speed. There we go. Here was another MBTA inbound train, but I wanted to speed this up a little bit because I want to see the full train. But I want to make this video quick, so here's it at 7.1 times speed again. Here's the World Cup train from earlier, going northbound, another deadhead. I'm going to speed this one up too. Alright, you're probably mad at me for keeping doing this. I'm going to switch back. Here is an MBTA southbound train. Now, if you look really closely at this one, you'll see something funny. Did you see it? If you said a foamer falling over, you'd be right. Nice job, Brandon. Brandon, what the hell are you... Rookie mistake, dude. Jeez. After that funny moment, I saw this MBTA northbound train. Thankfully, that train didn't block 1061 from coming by us. We then saw this northbound Acela blasting by us, which scared that guy on the left. Right after was the 115 Acela heading down south. We left for about an hour in a dead gap, and we saw this commuter train going northbound. While I was sadly choking on my gum, a southbound regional came, running really late. We then saw 1060 leading this southbound train, and a friend, Amtrak 600, leading a northbound train. Right on its tail was Acela 2154 toward Boston. Stuck behind those two trains, but finally coming in was an MBTA northbound train toward Boston. On track 1 was 2171 toward Washington, D.C. Right when this train passed, we saw some tractors heading back toward the center of town. Don't know what they were really doing, but we saw them earlier. Right behind 2171 was a regional train also going toward Washington. The next day, I found the golden opportunity to go out north to see MBTA 1776. The first time, we almost missed it. However, we were finally able to catch the gem. We had some issues at our next stop, so we had to stop our chase at Montserrat Station, where we would get a perfect view of 1776 in perfect lighting, in my opinion. I was then woken up the next morning and asked if I wanted to see the CapeFlyer. I hadn't seen it in a while, so I decided to go see it. It was a very foggy morning at Titicut Street, but we made it work. Our next stop on the chase was just north of Onset Beach. We made our third stop at Bourne Station, just under the Bourne Bridge. There were a lot of people waiting to pick up their passengers. As the train departed, we were able to get a really good shot of MBTA 1071, the New Haven Heritage Unit. The last spot we were able to catch the CapeFlyer was at West Barnstable Station. I heard about it many times, and this was my first time getting to this popular spot. It was pretty good. My last train of the early summer came at Bridgewater's Broad Street, where I had heard that 1036 was trailing on an MBTA northbound train. We dashed right there and caught it in perfect time. Thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe so I know you support the channel. It really helps me. We're looking up on 2,000 subscribers and I'd like to get it before July 4th. Don't know if it's possible, but let's try for it. Again, please, thank you. I really appreciate it. Hope you made it throughout the whole video. And always remember, subscribe or else CSX Givos are going to be the only thing you see for the next month on your subdivision. Bye. Have a good one.